Yeah. Yeah. Good evening. Welcome in. My name is Science, and welcome to the quietest game of all time for some reason. But only on the title screen. Ease in. Start out speaking a little quietly. Give people a chance to adjust their volume before I obliterate them. So... what did we do last time? Oh, yeah. I thought we were gonna go to the lands meet. Guess what? It's a very long segment of the game, actually. So... doggy. Anyways, I thought we were gonna do the lands meet last time. We ended up doing a dungeon crawl.
My love?
And then getting our face beaten in by like 30 dudes. And then the game bugged out, and the people who were in our party also somehow managed to escape, so our main character is the only one in jail right now. Anyways, so the love triangle and a dog are here to save us. Let's see what happens. Hello. You couldn't possibly just let Alistair in, could you? Is she not going to automatically follow because Alistair's not the main character? Is that what's happening? Well. Information, pup and lady. Let Alistair bluff. Let Lily bluff. Attack. This. We chose poorly.
We're delivering a package, sir, from the Tailor's Craft Hall.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
Attack.
Well, could you ask someone? Pretty please?
Ah, fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
When the captain comes back... wait.
I can't believe that worked.
Of course it worked. I told you it would.
We're not past the captain yet. Let's not get overconfident.
Trust me.
I hate it when you say that.
All right, what's this about?
I have to admit now. So... I picked these two because it was funny, because there was a bit of a love triangle incident. Alistair and Morrigan probably would have been a funnier pair to come get me.
We're just making a delivery, sir.
I wasn't notified about anything arriving today.
Take it up with the Tailor's Craft Hall, Captain. I just go where they tell me.
Fine, fine. Take it to the main hall.
Wow. Cool. Should we have maybe beaten up the captain? Let's see. Alright. The dog's still there. Why aren't we following each other? What's the deal? Oh, we're in hold position. I see. It's been a bit since I played this. I thought they just weren't following because we weren't the party leader, technically. But then I realized just a second ago that they usually follow whoever's selected. We just go straight there, or... ah, what the heck. Let's take a look around. What could happen?
sing our names to the Maker that he send us light in these dark times.
Okay, not touching that.
As you wish.
Be on your business.
Okay, where the captain is, we're not touching that. Main hall. Where we're dropping the very real package that we're supposed to have here.
I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
Think it'll be enough?
I don't know. Pray that it is.
Okay. Uh-oh.
This might be tricky.
That's not exactly an encouraging thing to hear in the middle of a fortress full of Loghain's soldiers, you know.
Alistair, what are you thinking? This is a bad idea. Wow. These guys are really smart. Good thing Alistair is smarter than them.
Right.
Oh god. They were hiding around the corner like they were expecting us. Scatter shot. Double shield wall. Taunt. Take wolf over here. Wolf. Whoops. Take the wolf over here, and the wolf will howl. We didn't scatter shot. Why didn't we scatter shot? Alistair's not doing so hot.
Here.
Liliana made the approach to throw dirt in their eye. I don't know why.
Yes.
Forget what her songs do. We want courage here, I think. And we are stunned again. There's so much crowd control in this game. Wake up.
Forced our hand. As you like. I try to be merciful. Make a preserve.
There's the paralysis rune on Alistair's sword. Good stuff. Oh boy, this is gonna be tough to get back into. It's weird not having a mage or my typical main character. Oh, they're marked on the map. That's right. I gave Alistair the survival skill. Oh, watch out, there's a level 14 critter up there. Where are we going? Not that way. East way. I think we better just go straight there. Or we could dip our toe into the armory and pick up some really terrible loot. Or ignore some really, really terrible loot. It's something. I'll take it.
All right. We are not alone.
Very observant. You're the one that detected them way back when.
Ready!
Not alone.
Enough!
Very well.
He's got a one hit left. Whoops.
This part takes forever. You need help?
Okay, that went much smoother. Probably because the dogs can't hurt Alistair. If I had to guess. He's very tanky, but he gets hit by things a lot. He's always got a cracked skull, that Alistair. Oh, okay, we're fine.
Good to go! Let's make this quick!
Well, that was probably uncalled for, Mr. Wolf. But we got it. It's fine. Hooray. That didn't take very long.
As you wish.
Who are you talking to,
Maker,
Alistair?
you're all right.
There you are. Follow me, the Arl is waiting for us.
And we're back in our gear. Nice. Alistair approves for some reason. Well, we can't do anything with this guy anymore?
I shall do it.
Thank you kindly, friend.
I don't remember
I
what
won't
his
be
deal
waiting
was
around
because
if
we
you don't
talked to
mind.
him like 3 weeks ago. Well, at least he died looking like he was having fun. Yippee! I kind of wish... I kind of wish there was an option to summon my own Mabari with the Ranger subclass instead of a wolf. I know there's a mod that lets you do that, basically. Just put your Mabari in the party all the time. But I wanted my first playthrough to be as vanilla as possible. Except for that part where I accidentally went to the DLC very early on because I didn't realize it was that. Oh, we just waltz out of here now? No way it's that easy. That does seem to be the only way out. Hold on. Wasn't this place supposed to be like a big deal? Maybe if I get like really far over here. There could be something down here. Storage, Colonel's office. I mean, if we try to go back out the front door, aren't we just going to get beat up by the same person who got us the first time? Right? Maybe? Huh. What is this? Who's this a statue of? Did Alistair shoot the head off of a statue with the ballista? Wow. Okay, I guess it really was that easy. There we go. There's some dudes.
Escaping!
How do you know? You don't know. Shut up.
Okay, done with you now.
I don't remember my abilities. Hold on. Oh, she's not having any stamina. She's gonna get kind of wall up real quick here. That's fine. She's fine. Everything's fine. But, like, just in case, run away.
I think we work
I'm
well
armed.
together.
As you say. Very well.
Well, we ended up killing them all anyways, but at least it was an easier fight. Go back to Redcliffe Place and pretend nothing happened. Surely we won't be attacked along the way in this very safe city. What? Okay. Bye, Wolf. Guess we'll get a new one the next time Liliana's in the party. What up? Got captured.
This is a nice estate, isn't it?
Oh, yes,
What's
yes, yes.
on your mind?
Okay.
It is no trouble.
We've got nothing to talk about, apparently.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the
Yeah,
woods,
thanks for
isn't it?
rescuing me.
I
Do you
know
remember
that
doing that?
You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course.
Yeah, you know, I was joking when I said we'd just run back to Redcliffe's estate and then not talk about it, but apparently no one has anything to say about it. Well, this is somehow more awkward than I thought it would be. There's Ogren.
I got a moment's sure.
Never.
Aye, alright then.
Where is Alistair? Surely Alistair has something to say about it. The quest is in his, the quest marker is in his room, so yeah, probably. Someone's got to have something to say about this. It was a wacky adventure we went on. The head of the statue was shot off, and then the people who were guarding that area just disappeared for some
Good
reason.
to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to. Oh boy, that would be a fun thing to say right before the big final dungeon.
I was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad.
Cool.
I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it
Did he
prevents him
have
from
an
seeing
edible and
threats.
go on a bad
He
trip,
saw me as a
or
threat. Yet even now,
where do you
I'm
get this
certain
paranoia
you between
from?
the nobles, you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong, his death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need...
No, we already
me.
got the... We already got the throne candidate.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country
Kaelin was
needs,
pretty busy
not
fighting
an
on the front
untrained
lines
king
for some
who does not
reason,
even
so...
want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
But aren't we planning to
Honora
depose
was a
her?
capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation.
The only thing that would worry me about that is, you know, if they don't have the royal blood, then they get pushed out of the throne later by someone else. Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking.
I'm just
about
messing
me.
with you, bro.
I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I've seen the way Alistair looks at it.
Yeah.
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years...
This is why Alistair's approval isn't maxed out with me. I keep messing with him.
The heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers. We certainly have a great deal to plan. Maker knows what that man is capable of now. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Sure. We didn't lose approval with Alistair for that. Sorry, bud.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Your desire is my command. Of course.
Okay. I guess I don't have any questions. On second thought, we have nothing new or pressing to talk about, apparently. Well, I guess I'll go talk to Honora. Who is... Well, we know where Honora's room is. What up? Why are you higher level than me? Why do you have orange over your head? Should I be concerned?
Hello, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Hal did was unforgivable. How fitting he died.
Almost like somebody wrote it into a video game story.
I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason.
I never tried to hunt
My
How
father must
down,
be
I just
stopped.
sort of ended up
But
killing
once
him.
that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones.
You're just making my argument
He
for
also
me.
seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
See, the thing is, him becoming king would help us defeat the Darkspawn, so... Why would I ask her how she knows so much about him? She's literally married. She was literally married to the king. Why wouldn't she know all this stuff about Alistair?
Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
I disagree.
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
Here's an idea. You do the thing where you've been supporting, in the supporting role the whole time. You know, the thing that you've proven you're good at. And we let Alistair be king with you supporting. In a supporting role. As like an advisor or something.
I agree that there is much to be done before the lands meet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do.
I already made a plan. I'm supporting Alistair. What do you mean?
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time.
Again, you're
You
making your
have
argument
advantage.
for me.
These things could
You're
bring
saying
you
all these
far.
nice things about me. And I'm saying we support Alistair as king. So, what's the problem?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will
Or,
be seen as supporting
and hear me
the
out,
interests of Ferelden,
you
as opposed to solely
support
those of the Grey Warden.
us.
In return, I add my voice to yours.
And
Do
your
you see?
dad, who wants to kill you,
Together we can
will
do
not
what
get the
alone we
opportunity.
cannot.
I think that's a pretty good deal.
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Well, it looks like there's no way to, like, convince her to support Alistair instead. Even though she said good things about Alistair, and then good things about me, but then she disagrees with my assessment of Alistair. I don't know. I think she's up to something. I think Eamon's right. Or Redcliffe. Redcliffe's right.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall.
A likely story.
This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which
Literally
is
doesn't even have to promise
the
that.
gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Ah, that's too bad. Marrick's boys are charming, aren't they? And happiest when they have a woman to dote upon. Is that why you support him? The way you speak of him, it simply makes me curious. Well, fair enough. I'll tell you this, my father must be stopped. Once he is kept from the throne, if it should fall to Alistair, then I will be content. Ask me whatever you like. Of course it does. Do you think me heartless? But how much worse would I be to calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband? He was, and far happier in the field than in the throne room. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming.
His style was
Had he not been king, he
impetuous,
would have made a
but his
dashing road
defenses
for a
were
band
not
of players.
impregnable.
We were
Unfortunately.
preparing. He would not have wanted the burden of ruling any more than I would have liked remaining.
He was
far
not
behind
Alexander.
in my husband's shadow. Caelan was so idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too, but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, never for long. Caelan would always come round to Father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Caelan dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream. He wouldn't surrender. What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down. They would not believe it, most of them, even from my lips. Loghain is a hero they've looked up to their whole lives. Far easier to believe you or me a liar than him a murderer and tyrant. That's why it will be critical to find some way to discredit him before the lands meet. We must have proof of my father's crimes for the bands, or they will never believe us.
I have to check on something real quick. I'll be right back.
Ask me whatever you like. Do you want me to try my luck at fortune telling? There was an old woman who read palms in the village of Guaran.
Don't tell me stories right now.
She told me that I would have 10 children and be bald as a winter heath when I grew up. I can't say I put much faith in foretelling. What will happen depends much on you, Warden. But you certainly knew that already. Ah, well, he was once a farmer when he was a boy, if you can believe it. I never could myself. He's useless with plants, for one thing. I remember my mother once asking his help with a sick rose vine. My mother oversaw the rose gardens personally. He touched it. No more than that. And it shed half its leaves like a dog with mange. She never asked for him to help with her roses again. He bought her another one, though. He carried it back from Denerim with the branches overflowing his saddlebag. Despite the thorns tearing him bloody, he wouldn't let anyone else take it. He wanted to be the one to present it to her. My father has his faults, Warden, but he is far from common. Trust would perhaps be putting it too strongly. My father knew what How was, and while I despised the man, I knew that father relied on his political mind. I expect my father thought himself above being influenced by the snake. Truly, I wonder how many of these acts stemmed from How and not my father at all. We may never know.
I don't think it really matters, honestly. He still kind of like followed his lead and let him get away with it, regardless. Or did it himself. They're both bad.
Ask me whatever you like.
No, I'm good.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Well. So what we've got here is another person. Even Redcliffe. There you are. What we've got here is another person
Warden,
who wants the
there's
throne.
any assistance I can give you. We have much
And
to
it's
do.
a little complicated.
We need to do all that we
Okay.
can in the few days left.
We
of
have
us
nothing to
before
talk about, apparently. That keeps happening in this phase of the game. Did you know that the lady in that room over there is stronger than you? She's got an orange name and yours is only yellow. Wild.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare.
No,
Did anyone
rightfully
mention this
claim.
wasn't my idea? I
Yes,
think she's a
everyone
great
mentioned
queen.
that.
As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
We could run off together. I don't like the way these answers are phrased.
This is true. The Landsmeet could pick Honora for queen no matter what happens, right? It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Caleb. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Kalen's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best.
I agree with Alistair. Don't you listen to him? Oh boy.
No, it's all right. The moment has passed. Time to face the music.
+1. He sort of liked that conversation. Do I have any random crap I could give him? I mean, well-thought gifts that I chose specifically. I don't have any random crap I can give him. Who's this guy? Alright. Guess we're checking out the alienage. And still not going to the Landsmeet. Cool. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay.
Yes.
I think we should bring Alistair on this one, since it's not skulking around in your political opponent's manner. Okay, so I always keep Liliana around because she can lockpick, but I keep finding gear that's not worth anything. I'm gonna go 2 mages.
Indeed, yes.
Morrigan's probably gonna get pissy with me when I'm nice to the elves. Or not. I can't predict what she's going to think. She's kind of a wild card. Right, there was someone in the marketplace I had to talk to. Started with an R. You think if you could just see someone's relative level compared to your own in real life, It would give you anxiety. Walking around, seeing all these yellow names. And then you like run into an orange name and it's a totally non-suspecting person. I don't know, some lady in a dress. That seems to be very dangerous suddenly. Chanter in the market.
Magic exists to serve.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
Over. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his.
Fun Sigurd. I don't know where to find these people.
Against his children. They shall be named Maleficent, accursed.
Be careful with that package, you know.
Guess I'll buy some
Welcome
random
back.
junk. I've
Is
got
there
lots of money
something
right
else
now.
you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts. Straight. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance.
Don't really have anything I need. Do I have anything I don't need?
You're back. You need something?
I just wanted to buy potions or something with this giant stack of money. Huh. Well. I guess we'll try to bypass security over here. And the gate's just open. Alright. Probably a really good attitude for a guy like that to have. After all this time, after so much of this game, it's just unlocked with no explanation. Enough time has officially passed.
Blast and damnation. Horse feathers. Indeed.
Yes.
And these elves allow themselves to be herded together in this filth. Why, exactly?
No, maybe that's the right attitude.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Cool. Who was that?
What do you need? I suppose a noble
Oh,
death
this is
fighting
why I
the
couldn't
blighted
find all the
wretches is better
NPCs.
than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Well, out of the way, I'll just resave.
You think you can buy us? Someone's coming.
Hi.
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
You're lucky they didn't kill you. What was that all about?
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Gee, I wonder why they were hassling you.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Oh, that sucks. Well, there you go, bud.
Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
I was just complaining about all this money and nothing to spend it on, so... What the heck? Couldn't hurt our cause.
Now that is a big tree. I wonder if the children get to climb it.
That is a really big tree for being in the middle of a city.
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here to help us. We have to...
What?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons.
Ah,
These
sick.
foreigners
Being
say
nice
they're
paid
here
off.
to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Slow down.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
The risk of sounding stupid.
He's the elder, the person who guides
Got
us.
it.
Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us. You can try. Those guards mean business.
Yo.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters. We have the situation in hand.
It is not safe. You would be exposed to the plague. There's no need. The elves must live here where the plague is spreading. You can avoid the sickness merely by leaving the alienage.
It would be a waste of our mage's strength when many need it more.
Well, I want to think about this more, but I don't want to like lose an opportunity to do something about it later. I did save right before
Go
this.
with Andraste's grace.
Oh. Let's see.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors. That will not be necessary.
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now. You have already been told to leave. Please do not waste any more of our time.
Yeah, you're right.
Is there something else you wanted?
They do mean business.
There's a side entrance in the alley. It's got only one guard. Right, well...
Yeah,
goodbye then.
forget you told me that. And I'm just gonna go this way. What's up, bro?
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living. Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? Six. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Would you spread the plague for money? Probably, as it turns out. The real subversion of expectations would be coming in here and finding out the plague was real. Fortunately, I don't believe that. Why is everyone just standing here? We start, like, swinging our weapons. There we go.
Time to dance.
Well, these guys attack on sight. That's a bad sign.
It is begun.
Saw sword. Like a sword from the movie Saw. Is good? I can't tell anymore. It's been too long since I've looted things in this game, and I'm too used to seeing stuff that doesn't actually help.
It shall be done.
Huh.
Shall
All right, buddy, try it. That's what I thought. I tried to get your skills built up. Didn't work. Oh. Right, I didn't take everything. So they're still sparkly. Oh, hum.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Yeah, that figures. How do I know you don't have the plague? The reason we came in here is because we were pretty sure the plague was made up.
Thank you, friend. I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her keep you.
Well, I hope the plague's not real. There they go. The only thing that's important is that we have the elf support right now before they all die of the plague. Right? Anyways, we were never here. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Okay, maybe we should leave Zevran somewhere. Maybe we shouldn't have brought Zevran, actually. What if I equip him with 2 daggers? Whoop. Well, I guess we're not getting to talk to Shiani. Alistair, you go deal with that guy. I got this. Evan, you keep stabbing him. Give him a good... Go over here, beat up this guy. Alright, who's out here lobbing fireballs? Yeah. The healers are out here lobbing fireballs. Plague might not be real. Wait, why are the elves fighting us? Okay. I guess everyone's fighting everyone then.
Send me.
Oh, that's a really wimpy sword. I haven't had him in my party in a while. Hmm. An axe that's restricted to rogue. And has no strength requirement. That's probably good. Cool. Maybe I just want him to have this in his main hand. Hmm. He gets to add cunning for his strength modifier instead of his strength modifier. So maybe cunning would be better. Or maybe the bite back axe would be better because it would add more. That's 5 cunning though. So that's... I really don't know how any of the numbers scale in this, so I just kind of have to assume. Interrupt spellcasting. You know what? Let's do dual daggers.
As you say.
Ah, there she is.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others? Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where? No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area. There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Oh, we're over here now. That was confusing. Huh. Okay. This way. I think. I think he got an exclamation point. Hello?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What is this guy doing here?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can. I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness.
Yeah, I wonder where
runs
that's
far
coming from.
deeper than that. I don't know, but the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out.
Strange, isn't it?
I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary. None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool.
I mean...
You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
And I walked into the slums where we keep all the second-class citizens, and boy howdy, did I feel an air of hopelessness. Isn't that weird? Dude. Buddy. Go around. Okay, I'll look around then. Ah, mystical site of power. I still don't know what the deal is with this quest, but apparently I could only just now be finishing it because I only just now got the ability to come in here. Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Braska. Yes.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you. I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me. As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
But what if...
As I said, the shop is closed. You'll have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry, you'll have to...
Sure, but
As I said, the shop
I guess
is
I'll go,
closed.
unless...
You'll have to go somewhere else. I'm sorry, you'll have to look somewhere else. Excuse me.
You must be vastly relieved, Wynne.
Relieved? I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish.
Classy.
Yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question, I know only that I died once. I do not know how much time I have left, only that it is very little.
That is not so very different than before, surely. You are an old woman.
One who keenly appreciates that our time in this world should be spent doing what is important.
I have always lived by such a philosophy.
How reassuring. Very well.
Morgan, what was that conversation? Isn't it relieving that you'll be dead soon? Well, it doesn't really change anything for me. Yeah, me neither. Cool, good talk. Let's see, what if I mark it as my active quest for a second? What? That's... No. Nope, I just gotta look for something suspicious. Also, the quest I have is
Please
still
let me know if you find the others.
Yeah, okay. Deranged beggar. Okay.
House has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the bad men.
As you say.
Pool of blood and a dead dog. That's probably suspicious.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin? I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
You know, you guys are funny. Take this and buzz off.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
Good God. Feral dog. Sure.
I shall do it.
Oh hum. Orphan Ollie. Don't actually mark him as an orphan. Okay, well... I think I can switch my party members at any time in this place.
Blast and damnation.
Indeed.
They need you to
All is well?
take a look at this for me. Thank you. That beggar seems awfully spooked by this house. I think we should investigate.
Allow me.
Yeah,
I
in
can
a
do that
minute.
for you.
If we get more important stuff too. Nope, this house sure is empty. Nothing suspicious here. The armoire still highlighted. Oh, because I didn't take mail. Well.
Yes, of course.
We'll try talking to...
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy. Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away. The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us. The dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Oh, there's beggar in quotations. Orphan Ollie. And what? 5 more beggars? Oh, this is too good. That's really funny. I hope quote unquote beggar turns into another quote unquote Orphan Ollie type situation.
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
Not seeing anything else. I just learned that the bad men freak out the dogs.
What have you found? There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not
Before
congealing.
5 minutes ago.
There could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else? The riot took its toll not only on the body, but on the mind as well. I know of whom you speak, although she opened up more to you than me. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but 2 is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there. I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
Well, I will be sure to target heal you with Win if it comes down to it. Oh my god. I'm in the middle of something.
Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor
It would
Oli
be
still
worse
doesn't have
if you
parents.
did
Anything
somehow
you
have your
spare would
parents
be
again.
appreciated.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
I don't know.
I, found it?
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Alright. I invested in the coercion skill. I might as well use it at this point.
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
Alright. Whatever.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
This better
for
come
the
back to help me
heroes
later.
of Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
Not that there's anything to buy in this town. Oh yeah, the guy I was supposed to be protecting.
Very
He
well.
went in here alone.
The feeling is intense here.
My aura
This
is
the
in
right
the
place.
cutscene.
I know not if
but it
it's the
just
work of the
looks like a
Maleficarum,
fart cloud.
but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Making a real save. Ghost. There is no such thing as a friendly ghost.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem today.
Remember when we came to this town for politics?
I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
I remember.
But I'm
Oh wait,
dying,
I can take that.
Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
I don't need that though.
Pain.
Ah, where are you going? Don't run ahead. I can only target heal you so often. Not possible to pick. They're barking dogs. Oh god. They're white. Mabaris. Alistair, I need you to go right here and taunt. Your combat magic activated. You need to not be surrounded, probably. That would help. And I need to scream. Oh, she auto-summoned her wolf. Oh, that's right. I told her to do that. Like, forever ago. It just never came up.
Off I go.
I forgot. I told her to do that. She, summons a wolf now. Just a thing she does. See, because I forgot to do it manually, it all works out. Tormented woman. Okay. Guess we're fighting a tormented woman.
As you say,
Let's punch her in the face with a rock from a distance.
it shall be done.
Quite effective, as it turns out. Yay.
I am ready.
Take that!
I think you work well together.
I gotta die. I will never die.
We can't kill this poor woman. Well, at least it won't happen again.
1, 2, marriage from through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I wore.
Well,
8, 9, and now you die.
That didn't really rhyme.
It is begun.
Lock that down right here. No, wait. I didn't want to target it on a guy. I wanted to target it on the area. Nobody move for a second. I'm gonna go right here. Serato's gonna run it. He's gonna fall down, but that's fine. We're gonna taunt.
All right.
He ran it. We couldn't stop him. He ran right through us. Okay, we'll be ready on the heels. We're over here tripping ghosts. You know, like we got stuff to do.
Now we do battle.
Well, this is quite effective. Okay, everyone can start fighting now. Not just me. I like the part where I tripped the ghosts with the earthquake.
It shall be done.
That was more effective than it probably should have been, but whatever.
I shall do it.
A dragon bone buckler. Alright, I don't know if anyone can use that. That I want to actually give it to.
This is the central.
We came here for political reasons.
Mortal, you do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us
I mean,
see
you
if your
did what he said,
maker can
so...
protect you now, worm!
You dare to command me to show myself? Well, you showed yourself. We can't open the door, the wolf is trapped outside. Come on, man. That's hilarious, but it sucks.
Ready! I am ready.
Hey, the stamina. Serato's win needs to not run into this. Thank you very much. He already taunted. We're doing fine.
We won. At one time, I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall.
That's a door.
Let
Oh,
us go.
excellent. If only we could get over there. If only we could get to the other side of this wall. Tung tung. This wooden wall. In this stone house. Yeah. That would be really lucky if we could. Hey, kitty. Ah, no, don't stop there. I need my mouse pad. Come on. Go. Lay down. What's the matter? Lay down. Come on. Grumpy cat. Here you go. Put the jacket on the couch so she can sit in her favorite spot on the couch. Put the jacket on the desk because I'm sitting at the, on the workbench because I'm sitting at the desk. This is why I don't care about bringing Liliana for lockpicking purposes only anymore. That was a thing. A thing that I didn't need.
Huh?
Very well.
Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
It doesn't really matter if Otto runs in there and falls down again. We're still doing the same strategy. It just works.
Send me.
Because I can run off into it just fine. Alistair, I wish you would back up though. Yeah, whatever. Ah, whatever. If Alistair falls down, it's fine. I'm the one that matters. Me. I'll take care of all.
Quickly.
Can't really see what I'm doing, unfortunately.
As you say.
Win, please use your ranged attacks. I'm begging you. I keep you armed up in the event that we need it. But I want you to not do it unless I ask you to. They really shouldn't have the tactics window and auto-switching weapons that's pre-programmed into the characters that you can't turn off. Like, you gotta do one or the other, I think.
I am ready.
You know, it's like... I would love to be like, if you have this skill activate, switch to your melee weapons.
It's so cold.
But, there is a switch weapon command in the tactics window, but they still do it automatically without your permission. And Liliana doesn't switch to melee because I took her melee weapons away, but I don't want to do that with Wynn, because Wynn actually has a decent chance of being good at melee when the situation arises. I'll deal with that.
As you say.
Peace.
I shall do
Man, the wolf is nice just to have an extra body on the floor. Like, you're always so outnumbered in these fights that if you don't have Morrigan with you, it's just very painful. Just having more targets for the enemies to enjoy is nice.
It's done.
Money.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good loot. Just straight money. Oh, that door doesn't open. This guy didn't get the ghost memo about the ghost fight that was going on.
Must have.
Where's Alistair? Who the heck is Alistair? Dude. What you doing, bud?
Let's make this quick. Let us be on our way.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will be there.
Ah, earthquake's still on cooldown. Well, now would be a great time to have it.
I am ready.
Now you go.
She's moving in for the pocket sand. Whatever. Let her do it. It's fine.
As you say.
Oh.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
Your
The
brood.
Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no Maker.
And there is no Queen of England.
Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
The same guy as before. Dun dun. Aura of fire has been cast by the... For crying out loud, the wolf got left outside again. Man. Just unlock this.
As you like.
Not possible pick. Okay, unsummon the wolf. Jesus.
Very well.
Enough!
As you say. A bit more dying.
Does that one not summon anything, or
done
did
it
I just
again.
get the lucky
I feel the
petrify
darkness
and
receding.
not allow it to summon anything?
I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
Oop. Oh my. Where'd that come from?
You die!
Well, he believed in us. Demon. Red health bar. Got it.
It is begun.
Good
to go!
What are you doing? wonder if I can manage to.
Yes.
We'll make sure.
For us, vessel. Move Alistair close to her, probably. Liliana's finally getting her wolf back because it sucks. Everything sucks. Crossbones on his back. Alistair can take it. Oh wait. I can get it. Dang. A little delayed on the bomb there. I kind of thought it got interrupted. Well, everyone got hit, but they're weak to ice, so it's fine. Hey look, ice bolts. Crossbows are terrible in this game as far as I can tell. So...
Tell me. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got a really decked out enchanted field. Never mind. Well, yeah. Source of evil defeated, I guess. We're done here. That did not lead to anything important. I'm sure it's good we killed a demon out of the slums.
The bad men, they are quiet. They call for blood no more.
The bad men were demons. Let's not tell her that.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Sure.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to
Okay.
live my life.
Did we just cure her PTSD? By giving her a gift of a thing that she lost? Well, that was quite the detour that I didn't expect. I need to take a break and get in touch with my sister. Oh, there you are. I was about to say that. I didn't realize... I didn't know when you were going to be ready. You hadn't said anything yet. Okay. Well, we still didn't go to the Lands meet. But we're going to be playing Raft with Space Ace in a minute. We accomplished nothing. This game's long. And it's doing that thing where you get to the end and then the pacing dies. I'm still enjoying it, but like... I'm trying to get the important stuff to happen and it keeps not happening. So I'm gonna go on a bit of a longer break than I planned since she's ready and in chat right now. We'll come back with Raft when I'm back. Oh boy. We have several Dragon Age streams left, I fear. Thought we were at the end.